Throwback Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Once again, this is Gizmo Spaz. And as I stated in my intro, this is another Throwback Thursday. Oh, man, that's fun. Anyway, today we are going to be doing the Lego Collectible Minifigures Series 2. And we're going to be going over each one of these bad boys and girls. And yeah, we're gonna show you all the cool stuff that each of them comes with. So let's get started. We'll start from we'll just go left or right. We'll start with our oh geez, what was he called? He's a warrior from like Greece or something. He's like one of the 300. Ugh, I forgot. But anyway, he comes with a cool shield, a long spear with a pointy end that is a little bit flexible, but yeah, that could hurt. And then he comes with a really cool helmet with a big fin on the top. Let's see, here's his face. There we go, perfect. His face, he's got a nice printed chest here as well as printed legs. And he comes with a old style cape it's kind of a maroon color. It's definitely not Superman red, but it's not brown. It's definitely a maroon color. Next we have El Mariachi. I think that's what that's called. We have a maraca guy. He's got a poncho and a big old sombrero and a couple of maracas. I can't make a maraca noise. And then he's got the big old thick mustache that goes down, handlebar mustache, I think. That's what it's called. And his shirt underneath, I believe, is not printed. It's a generic gray shirt with lighter brown arms. Come on, stay focused on the figure, please. I'll have to put my hand in front like this. And plain brown legs. Next, we have a lion tamer or ringmaster, and he has a very worried look on his face. Once again, he only has one face. He's got the black pants, but with white hips. I think that's what that's called. And a little dress top, and he comes with a top hat and a whip for whipping them lions. Next, we have a wicked witch. Oh, generic green Wicked Witch of the West type witch. She comes with a printed skirt, legs. And as you can see here, she's got some stuff dangling off of her hips there. A spell book and with a frog on it. That's cute. She's got her skirts kind of stitched up, and she's got a little thing of potion. Obviously, she comes with her witch's broom and her big old witch's hat and a printed torso. Next we have, and this is probably my favorite from the set, is the Lord Vampire. Unfortunately, the way he was stored, his stiff cape, his old style cape, is kind of is bent funny. So I'm going to have to figure out how to fix that. And then he comes with an accessory bat. He comes with plain black legs and a printed torso and a really cool hair sculpt, which is used for a lot of different other characters. I know the Joker gets this hair sculpt, but it's green, and that's cool. And of course, he's got his white vampire face. Again, he's only got one side on his face, on his head. I'm not sure if any of the collectible minifigures have multiple faces, except for that guy back there, and we'll get to him in a minute. We've got our highway patrol officer, who looks different from your generic police officer. He's got a different kind of, he's got a helmet instead of a hat. And yeah, he's got that's kind of a generic highway officer outfit. He also has a ticket sheet for highway patrol. That's if he's going to write you tickets. And he comes with a pair of handcuffs. And yeah, look at that. He's got his sunglasses, his highway patrol sunglasses. Now, I believe this is the type of helmet. Yes, I could put a visor on there if I wanted, and I've got quite a few to choose from, so that's cool. If I wanted to make him a motorcycle cop, a highway motorcycle cop. Here, we have a really cool character. This is the Explorer. He's got a monocle and a big bushy mustache. He's also got a cool classic Explorer's hat, as well as some binoculars, and here's his printed torso. He's got a printed legs and torso. They all have pockets on them. There's a little canteen there. Unfortunately, this strap isn't printed. The strap and belt aren't printed on the back, but, you know, that saves a little money. The coolest thing of this set, and I know I've seen this in a few other sets, is the magnifying glass. You can see it's an actual magnifying glass. It actually magnifies. Yeah, that's really cool. It's not super strong, and it is just plastic, but it magnifies. That's probably my favorite thing about that character. We've got a female lifeguard. She's got her red outfit and her bathing suit bottoms. She comes with one of these lifeguard flotation saver thingies, not a flotation device. She can hold it on the sides or at the end there, which is pretty cool. And she's got a ponytail, smiling hair, smiling face. I can't talk. The back of her outfit is just plain red, so all the printing is in the front, which is fine. Oh no, our witch's broom fell out of her hand. Silly witch. Okay, next we have Mr. Mime. This is a very classic French mime. He comes with 3 different heads, and he's got this little floppy hat. Right now, I forgot what they're called, and I know it because I used to have one. I like those hats. They're comfy. And he's got a very worried face, a sad face, and then a happy face. He's got plain black pants and a printed shirt with no printing on the back. He has stripe printed arms, though, and that's pretty unique. Although I suppose a lot of crooks get that as well. Here we have our weightlifter. Our weightlifter is trying really hard. Once again with one face. He's got a very common hairpiece as far as I know. Printed legs and torso, plain yellow arms, and then he comes with a weight. And he's he should come with 2 weights. I think we only ever got 1 set of this guy though, and the weight is kind of big, so yeah. Let's see. Next we have our Popstar. She comes with a microphone and printed shirt and pants. She has long flowing hair, and she's singing. Another cool one is the skier. Now, the skier's accessories are really cool, because if you put the skis together like this, he can grip them, because they've added these little things here on the edge that make it just a little bit thicker, so that they're the perfect size for a Lego minifigure to hold, as well as his ski poles are also designed so that this is 2 separate pieces. They're designed that they can be interlocked together and he can hold them. Now, if his hand is in the middle, they come out really easy, but if you slide his hand up to there, come on, phone, or there, they hold really tight. He's got a cool knit cap looking thing. He's got his ski goggles on, and he's got a printed torso and legs. Next is our disco dude. He's got brick fever. He's got that. He's got plain white pants, but a printed shirt. And a big old Lego afro, as well as some disco glasses. And he's a really fun character. I'm noticing, as I'm going through this, that a lot of these figures that I'm going through are featured in Lego Tower, which is pretty cool. Here we have our Karate Master. He's also featured in Lego Tower. He's got a printed shirt and printed legs, although not much. That's the only printing on the legs. Nothing on the back, obviously. And his accessory is a trophy, because it was such a small piece, and it was the early days of the collectible minifigures. They actually gave you extras of the tiniest pieces. So here we've got a Lego micro figure, which I only have a few of because I don't collect the micro scale sets, although I do have some of these that act as game pieces for the Lego board games that they released. And these are the coolest things. They're so detailed and they're so tiny. And look, even the back has the little stud, the little spots on the back of the legs for studs, which is really cool. And you even got the bend in the arm. So I just think that's awesome. These figures are so cool. Next, we have our Faro. He comes with a snake staff and a generic Faro hat. Now, I believe I've seen some of these in the Pharaoh's Quest sets that I have. I think we have a couple of these. Although our Pharaohs were all like mummies, whereas this is a living Pharaoh. And I know in a future series there's a lady Pharaoh, like a Cleopatra minifigure. You see, it's kind of a plain head, although they've got chiseled cheekbones and really heavy eyelids or eyebrows, printed torso, and heavily printed legs, which is pretty cool. Even the sides of the legs have some printing here, which is neat. I especially like the snake staff. I think that's really cool. If Lego ever decided to go into G.I. Joe, this would be a perfect Serpentor staff. And last, but certainly not least, we have our surfer dude, who comes with a surfboard that he can stand on. He can also hold it from all the edges, which is pretty cool. And you can mount the surfboard on parts with the underside being Lego compatible as well, of course, really. And yeah, he's got the printed beach shorts, printed torso showing off his muscles. And, man, he's got some scruff going on up here. He needs a shave. Come on. There we go. He needs a shave. But other than that, he looks like a really chill, relaxed dude. Heh, dude. Who remembers that word? Ah, yeah. Anyway, that's it for, this week's Throwback Thursday. Lego Minifigures Collectible Minifigures Series 2. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. And until next time, happy hunting, be kind, and goodbye. Wash your hands. Bye-bye.